Okay, I understand it might be weird since I am the guy who puts out content about national service. Doesn't that mean that I enjoy talking about NS? But I make relatable comedy skits about the common experiences that guys face inside NS, while occasionally sharing insightful stuff about it. For the most part, I hate talking about NS as much as the other guy. Okay, maybe that is a strong word, okay? Of course it's nice to have someone to relate to when I talk about the struggles that I face. NS can be a tough time, and chatting with someone about it can help me not feel so alone in my problems. But for the most part, it feels like generic, repetitive, useless chatter. Which unit are you from? Which camp? Oh, Gedong camp. You know Daryl? He's from Gedong also. Yeah, he my schoolmate. Eh, which intake ah? How many days till ORD? Wow, don't worry. Time will pass very fast. Enjoy it. Guys, can you imagine how the girls feel right now? If there are any girls watching this, you know what? I actually appreciate the effort you take to learn about what we do inside our NS life, like our vocation or unit. But it's really not as important as you think. You might be better off asking me what I do during my free time, or what are my plans after I ORD. That's when I think about how it will be during university orientation. Now, I know that I'm thinking way ahead since I'm only beginning next year, but I can imagine the guys trying to break the ice by talking about NS. Some might even flex their officer rank, and then what do they talk about with the girls? Some might find it challenging to do that since they only hang around with guys for the past 2 years. But that's for like an entirely different video. I appreciate that the one thing all Singaporean guys can relate to is NS. This is very obvious when I meet my relatives during Chinese New Year for the past few years. My uncles and cousins get very curious about where I'm posted to. Sometimes they also share their own stories. It's cool, except for the part where they keep on ranting about how the younger generation has it easier. But sometimes, I really just don't care about what you do during your duty. I get turned off hearing about the technical terms. The things I really want to know about would be if it's a stay-in unit, what rank you are, and maybe what you do during your admin time. While it's fun to create videos about certain songs we sing while marching, or videos about the certain people that you meet inside NS, I still don't really enjoy talking about NS. I understand that it's a go-to conversation topic that's pretty safe to chat about when you and another person don't really have much to talk about in the first place. But for the most part, I hate talking about NS. Let me know what you think about in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. We are in the midst of doing 30 videos in 30 days. Check out this playlist of memes that I created about NS. And I'll see you soon. Unless LearnNet does not load up.